Hey everybody, Kane here, and welcome to another video of Art of Conquest. Probably it's gonna be my last video of it as well. And probably forever, if not for maybe a few years unless something changes. The thing about this game is it has become such a chore after I have played Call of Dragons. And such a chore that I have not done anything in this game. I have not even done any airships. I have not even played any events. Like, Honor event, I was rank 1 or 2 in this event all the friggin' time. I have not even done any of these events right now for the past couple of days. Like, that is how boring this game has become. The thing about this game is that it doesn't really have much team play in it. Like, whatever people want to say, it has almost absolutely zero team play. Like, the only team play you can have, right, is just a city capture for maybe an Imperium, maybe some PvP, maybe Clash of Fate, and that's it. But that is based on 1 versus 1. So if you have a stronger person, if you have a stronger account, you win. That's it. Like, that one spender can pretty much just roll over servers like no tomorrow. And essentially, there is not much team play involved in this particular sort of gameplay. So if you want to be stronger, you have to go into a farm server, have to spend so much time to grind, and after every patch, they release a premium thing that, people like myself will not be able to reach anything. And if I am in a big group, right, and I'm not spending money, I will fall flat face down on the ground so quickly that is just gonna be insane, right? So that is the sort of this game has become. Like, for example, if you spend $5 a month, you're not gonna be anything in this game unless you are in a farm server like myself and you farm that Linari. If you spend $5 a month and you join a big group, you're gonna be nothing, right? You're probably not even gonna pass 4,200 in dual tower. Maybe if you really focus good stuff, you might reach like 4,300, but those people are unlikely unless, of course, you keep hopping servers and you get those, boxes during Wednesdays with plenty of events and stuff like that. Maybe in that sort of sense, you might be able to climb maybe even a bit higher than 4,300. There are ways, but essentially, the further it goes, the more premiums they add, the more paywalls they add, the more stuff that people are not able to acquire. And the more they add, the worser the game becomes, the more pay to win it becomes, and basic people are not able to do anything. Yes, people like myself already knew that, have spoke about that a lot of times, but it's not fun to play a game where unless you spend hundreds of bucks, you're not going to be able to do anything. And thus why I kind of play and, just play the past 2 weeks Call of Dragons nonstop. That game, hands down, awesome. You can do stuff as free to play. You can be useful as free to play. You can get pretty much even more rewards as free to play in a guild than you would be solo farming something. Like, a person alone is not going to do anything. A person in a guild will get an insane amount of rewards. So that game has insane levels of team play requirement. So let's just hop over a little bit into that game, and you might understand some reasons as to why I kind of, quit Art of Conquest. So the thing about this game that I like the most is, again, hospital capacity. Like, I've said this before, I'll say it again. All of the war games I have played, similar to this, if you fill your hospital, everything else after that, die. So at some point in the game, you're gonna be fully destroyed. Like, many strongholds do happen, you're gonna be fully destroyed. So if you go to sleep and you miss the times or you oversleep, you can lose 2 years of your progress. 2 years! Some people even lose that in Rise of Kingdoms. In this one, the most you can lose is 10%. And that doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So that's why this game is actually that awesome. Aside from that, it pays to be in a guild. Unlike Art of Conquest, where it's better if you don't have anybody in the kingdom, in this game, the more members you have, the more stuff you conquer, the more stuff you control, the better it gets. Like, for example, the more people you have, the faster you can expand. The more bosses you can do, the more bosses you can take for rewards. Like, for example, this is first clear rewards for this boss. Like, all of this stuff is insane. And the more stuff you get, again, the more stuff you're able to either upgrade with and improve and then get more and stuff like that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, yes, there are spenders in this game, and in some cases, maybe bigger, maybe higher than other games. Like, for example, I am currently rank 132 in the server. I am not free to play. I spend maybe 150 bucks, maybe 200 bucks, somewhere there, right? Now, the thing that those 200 bucks would give me, they would not even make me VIP 8, which is incredibly important, which is like 35,000 VIP points, I think. Do you see how much VIP points I have? I am almost VIP 10. And that's not because I have spent money or anything of that sort. And I'm not even joking. That is because of our guild and how many people it has. There is a mechanic of gifts, like for example, this one, right? Somebody bought a pack, I think this is 20 bucks, and I got literally 2 hours and a half of speed ups just because of that. Yes, that was luck, but I got 2 hours and a half of speed ups. And that is for all of these members right here. Now we're gonna have more members. And all of these well, even these ones you have from clearing stuff, but they're not as good. But you can get a ton of stuff from this, like even gems, rushes, VIP points. Now, I need to scroll up to show you how I got my VIP points, because people would go like, no, 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 you're a heavy spender. You did this, that, and whatever. I was the first few weeks, I was getting those VIP points like crazy. Like, look at this. Honor points. Like, this is VIP points. However, this is one of the, I guess this is third tier reward, right? Because you can get double of this instead of one, and you can get 1,000 honor points twice. So 2,000 in one box. So I just want to scroll down to show it, because people should, realize that, I'm not lying. I'm not like a kraken in this game. Apparently, there is no box like that at the moment. Well, people who will play that game, or rather this game, will eventually see that, right? But that is how I made most, if not all, of my VIP points right here. And those VIP points tends to a lot of buffs, right? So, being in a huge guild has a lot of benefits, a lot of benefits. And those benefits are non-existent in Art of Conquest. The less people a server has, the better for the player. And in here, the more people you have in your guild, the better. The more stuff you get, the more stuff you control, the more, I guess, the group reacts. I mean, even I chat around with people, mess around, troll around, and stuff like that. And that is, again, why I like this game. This game, to me, is awesome. It's interesting. People are also destroying stuff. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes, we have like 50, 60 people doing that. Right now, the zone has no PvP because we removed it. But that is pretty much what this game is. It revolves around having a ton and ton of team play. And in the next few videos, I will release, I do believe, a little bit of a fight of what happened. Where is it? On this gate. Wait, where is it? Where did I put it? Here, yeah. One of our members recorded this fight. So I'm gonna try cut it a little bit and explain what happened, I guess, if we have some clips to show. But yeah, we're gonna talk about this as well in the next few videos. I mean, I don't know. This game, again, seems incredibly good to me. Aside from that, be aware that I'm using very low graphics for recording. Because if I use full graphics during recording, it's gonna be a little bit laggy. So let me just put on, full graphics for, a comparison. So as you can see, like, it's 60 frames per second. I mean, if it's not lagging, like, this is beautiful. And it's currently not lagging. I mean, when I put it a little bit, to the left, to the right, it's a little bit laggy, but again, I'm recording. If I'm not recording, this is 60 frames per second, even if we're fighting on the field. Like, that is how insane this game looks. So yeah, this game, uh, hands down, 10 out of 10, I would suggest people to try. If they like it, they should give it a shot. But make sure you join, good guilds that, don't do a lot of nonsense and stuff like that. So, yeah, give this game a shot. And yeah, that's what I suggest for people. And if you're playing Art of Conquest, you're likely gonna drop it after you try this game. So be aware of that. If you don't want to drop Art of Conquest, don't try this game. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm pretty sorry about people who expected Art of Conquest, but eventually, you get too much of those paywalls, and you have to look for something new. And well, this game is something new. And even these, guild bosses, we're gonna try to do with like 40 people on Discord. We tried with like 20, but we're gonna try with 40. I mean, the next bosses, because as it goes, our guild is the only guild in the server that cleared 2 elite bosses first. So we kind of want to aim all of them. And what that gives us is borders, avatar frames. So for example, this one, obtained server's first alliance to complete a timed raid. This one also, servers first. So after that, we got these ones to complete first. Hopefully we're able to do it. We're gonna see. But yeah, the game, to me personally, is awesome. I love the mechanics. There is a ton of stuff. And of course, there are guild benefits. Unlike Art of Conquest, which, is a huge thing. Is really a huge thing. This game tells people that there are a lot of benefits being in a guild. In Art of Conquest, it doesn't. It literally makes you want to make other people quit the server. And that's the difference of the game. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, I do apologize. Really sorry, but it's time to move on to a more fun game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around my channel for Art of Conquest. Hopefully you will want to stick around for Call of Dragons, maybe some other game that we will find out in the future if there's anything better. But from now, I'll probably just give a shot for Call of Dragons and see how it goes. Take care, guys, and stay safe out there.